Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cashback. Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the Germany World Cup run through. Of course, this is on Legendary with our more difficult sliders. This is actually the third time that I've tried to record this video. Both times I've gotten to the quarterfinal, and after 60 minutes of the quarterfinal, first time around, my computer blue screened. When I was in extra time of the quarterfinal, last time round, my game capture software crashed. So forgive me if I'm a little bit agitated in this video. I've basically just spent the last 3.5 to 4 hours recording content for no reason. So I'm pretty exasperated right now. Of course, I'm trying to record as many videos as possible before I fly to LA midweek, and I've got about 10 days worth of videos to record. So losing an entire half day today, pretty bloody annoying. And yesterday, I lost 3 hours as well because my game capture software crashed. So I am at my wit's end right now, and not necessarily in the best of moods, but I have rent to pay and you guys have videos to watch. So I have no choice but to continue on. We have Switzerland in the first round of the knockouts. First time around I played England in the quarterfinals. Second time around I played Poland in the quarterfinals. So I will have to replay one of those guys, providing I can get through against Switzerland. If I lose in the round of 16 now to Switzerland, I'm just completely done. Uruguay versus Croatia is the other quarterfinal. Brazil versus Belgium is another. Portugal versus Argentina is a third. But what will be the fourth? We will find out in due course. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Just want this to work now, to be honest, please. Switzerland first, and then hopefully a quarterfinal and semi-final after that. Switzerland go with Jan Sommer in goal. They've got Akanji and Cher as their centre-back partnership with Ricardo Rodriguez at left-back and Stefan Lichtsteiner right-back. Barami and Fernandez, then Maximo 4-2-3-1. Shaqiri, Jamali and Stefan all sat behind Seferovic with Bril Donald and Bolo and Granit Xhaka on the bench. Two players that can make an impact. I've beaten Switzerland 3-1 and 1-0 so far in my attempts to record this video. So hopefully I can come away with a victory again. Here's Kroos. Ozil's in some space. Timo Werner has a little bit of room. Try a bit of footwork. Is that a foul? It is. Good position for a free kick, this. Toni Kroos will stand over it. I will try and put this over the wall and back down again. Kroos. Oh, what a save from Jan Sommer. Unreal stop from the goalkeeper. We're going to see a replay of that. It's ridiculous. Up over the wall. It's dipping. Would it have gone in? No, it was definitely going over the bar. Keeper not taking any risks. Kroos will take the corner himself, and Boateng's underneath this. Jan Sommer again with the save. Ricardo Rodriguez completes the clearance. Khedira can't get past Fabian Cher, and the ball comes forward for Switzerland. Ozil loses out to Seferovic there. Somehow Kimmich hasn't gotten that off Jamali, and here comes Stefan. Well, I tried to slide there, and Kroos just shoulder barged him, but at least we've got the ball back. Very nearly 1-0 to Germany, but not. Through the gap to Timo Werner. Racing onto it. Cuts inside. Still going here, Timo. This is a hell of a run. Timo Werner. I mean, that would have been a ridiculous goal. Sané will throw this back here to Jonas Hector. He's just going to ignore it and let it hit him on the back, because that's the logical thing to do, isn't it? Toni Kroos. Sané up player 1-2. Muller's out here. That's a nice turn. He's not gotten away from anyone with it though, that's the only annoying thing. Kimmich, in there to Sané. Around the corner to Ozil. Out to Jonas Hector. 70% possession in this game. Can I get myself a goal to go in front? Can I balls? But we are going to have a chance from the penalty spot. I don't know whether they just got frustrated at the way that I was keeping possession and not actually... Well, I mean, it was more their good defending than me just being a dick and holding on to the ball. But Leroy Sané's touch wasn't the best. He's headed away from goal there. And looks more like just a tangling of feet than a genuine foul. Thomas Muller will step up, though, to take the penalty. And we will not take the lead. I aimed left and at the last minute switched to the right. I should have just kept... You know what they say with penalties? Don't change your mind. I changed my mind. It didn't work. I should really have taken the lead there. Just sums up my luck today, doesn't it? That's what happens. Muller could get on to the end of this, but Akanji wins the header. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time here against Switzerland with a missed penalty for me. Second half coming up next. Kimmich forward into Muller. We start the second half with a bang. We'll find out. Muller to Werner. Werner, lovely turn. I'll get the advantage. We'll take the free kick. We came close with Toni Kroos in the first half. It's giving it to Mesut Ozil, but I will give it to my midfielder again, Toni Kroos. Come on, Tony. Well, it was on target, I suppose, but comfortable for the keeper. Ended up bending towards him. I tried to set it outside the post, so it bent back just inside the post, but perhaps didn't set it far enough wide. Lovely header, though. Ozil forward to Werner. Drops the shoulder. Can't get away from Akanji, though. Muller. Sané. Oh, he can't get away from the defender either. I'm not having any luck in this game. Played very well against Switzerland the first 2 times I played them. Got myself quite simple victories. This time around, of course, when probably the footage won't corrupt. Is that another pen? The time when the footage actually doesn't corrupt or my software doesn't crash is probably going to be the time that I end up going out of the World Cup, isn't it? At least it's increasingly more difficult. Ozil back to Muller. Sané doesn't get to the ball. Poor passing from this Germany side in this game. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. Just not accurate. Just not accurate at all. Ozil to Werner. Drops his shoulder. Timo Werner. There is the 1-0 lead that we've been looking for. In the 63rd minute, Germany 1, Switzerland 0. At bloody last. Draws that in. Oh, nice flick round the corner. For once, the pass actually goes according to plan. Leroy Sané arriving around the outside. I see Muller at the back post. I'll look for him. And Thomas Muller's there to head straight into the hands of Jan Sommer. Perhaps should have been 2-0 there, but I didn't really have the space or time to bring it down to try and slot it home. I had to go for the first time effort, and unfortunately that first time effort didn't quite work. Haris Seferovic was in behind there, but we will get this away. And we'll get the opportunity to build again. I'm going to make a couple of changes sooner rather than later as well. Timo Werner played in behind here. Could be in for 2. Timo! Game over. Sorry, Switzerland. That's you done and dusted. 2-0 up. And I will make some changes now to freshen things up. Thank you very much for the victory. I appreciate it. I needed it for my own sanity. Let's push forward now, finish the game off and head into the quarter-final. Stefan around the corner there to Seferovic.
It's an excellent cross.
Headed by Khedira. Timo Werner spins brilliantly there. Only thing is, he's got 4 defenders in front of him and nobody up in support. Here's Thomas Muller. Slowly arrived. Back there to Khedira. Smacked it out wide to Leroy Sané. It's gone well, hasn't it? Seferovic back to Fernandez. We'll see to Stefan. Into Seferovic. Get there, please. Well done, Joshua Kimmich. Was Muller. Khedira. Goetze. Sané. Looking for Werner. He's going to get there. And a hat-trick maybe for Timo Werner. Alright. This has been more straightforward in the second half. First 45 was terribly frustrating. But we are able to get ourselves through now at a breeze to the next round of this competition. Question is, are we playing Poland or England? I've played England once. I've played Poland once. Who am I going to have to play for a second time? There's the final whistle. In the end, it's Timo Werner's hat-trick that sends us through. He's going to pick up the match ball. So we've had 2 hat-trick heroes in the World Cup so far. Julian Draxler yesterday and Timo Werner today. Who comes through, though, from the other game? That's the question. Is it Poland or is it England? It's going to be Poland by 2-1. Croatia beat Uruguay on penalties after a 1-1 draw. Brazil beat Belgium. No sign as of yet as to who's won the other semi-final between Portugal and Argentina, or the other quarter-final, sorry, between Portugal and Argentina. We are now going to head through to the game against Poland, try and get ourselves a victory, and head through to the next round of the tournament. I'm going to make a couple of changes to the starting lineup, though. Take Leroy Sané out for Kerim Bellarabi, actually. Give him a run out. Let's put Draxler in again for Mesut Ozil. I'm actually going to throw Muller up top at striker and then throw Schürrle wide right. Throw Rudiger in for Boateng. Actually, no, Rudiger for Hummels because Hummels is slightly unfit. And I'll throw Goretzka in for Kroos. Right, okay. Up next, Poland. Wojciech Szczesny in goal for Poland. No surprises there. They're going for a 4-4-2. Piszczek and Glick, the two most popular names in the defence. Krychowiak and Błaszczykowski, the two most recognisable in the midfield. And the most recognisable name in all of Polish football, Robert Lewandowski up top alongside Arkady Milik. Was, like I say, in a previous game, Poland took me to extra time. It was 2-2 after regulation time when I last played Poland, and I was about 10 minutes into extra time when my Elgato software crashed. So I know they can score against me. Equally, I know I can score against them. Let's wait and see how this one pans out. Grosicki with a throw. Lewandowski brings it down. I'll tackle him. Not a foul though, is it really? He's ended up on the floor, but I won the ball. Take the free kick himself, actually, Robert Lewandowski here. Cross it. Underneath it could be Milik. Underneath it was Thomas Müller. Bellarabi's quite quick, but Lucas Piszczek is no slouch. Down the line there to Błaszczykowski. Former Borussia Dortmund teammates, of course, the two of them. Bellarabi to Sami Khedira here. Get out to Bellarabi again. Utilise his pace. Müller's inside. He's done well to hold up possession. Get back there to Goretzka. Into Schürrle. Use the run of the right back, Kimmich. Look back, taking my time. I don't want to just needlessly give possession away. There's Bellarabi. Nice footwork. Oh, I could perhaps have gone down there. Wild challenge. Very wild challenge. We'll keep that in play. Schürrle pulls it back to Sami Khedira. Oh, if he caught Bellarabi there, that was a stone waller. And Draxler could be played around the corner. Julian Draxler's blocked, and he can't get the ball out of his feet to control it for a second time. Looks like it's going to be 0-0 for the time being, although we have Poland pinned in at the minute. They can't seem to get the ball away from their defensive third. Oh, it's poor from Müller. I thought Draxler was going to run over the right-hand side of me, and he didn't. He went to the left at the last moment, and it ended up with me playing the ball the wrong side of the defenders. But never mind, we've still got possession, and again, we're coming forward. Thomas Müller. With footwork, maybe. No, Pazdan defends that well. There's Grosicki. Stands well. Into Lewandowski. Forced himself wide. That was really nice. Perhaps should have gone for the pass there rather than the shot. Grosicki ended up firing it wide. Looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half-time. Chances at both ends, though, in this game. Müller's done very well to win that. Schürrle, unfortunately, can't win the physical encounter with Rebus. And it will be 0-0 at the break. Shake down the line to Błaszczykowski. Someone in the middle has ended up on the floor and is complaining to the referee, but rather he got involved, to be honest. Bellarabi tracking back to tackle Milik there. We were up against it at times in that first half, but equally so were Poland. Sektor's had enough. He's just going to run into this space and keep going. Thomas Müller will knock that back there to Julian Draxler, across to Goretzka. Out wide to Joshua Kimmich. Down the line here to André Schürrle. People arriving. Schürrle might not need anyone. He's going to try and need someone. Is that a pen? It is. Pazdan from behind. Penalty for Germany. I missed my last one. Should be a yellow card, I would have thought, for the defender there, surely. Referee seemingly not going to give him anything. It was a definite penalty, though. He's just lunged at me. He's nowhere near it. Thomas Müller. Don't change your mind this time, Ches. Germany 1, Poland 0 in the 54th minute. We had to wait till the second half against Poland. Oh, sorry, second half against Switzerland, and it's the second half against Poland. Never mind. So long as we win, I don't care. That's Grosicki. Kowiak can't get away from Leon Goretzka, and Draxler can send Thomas Müller away here, but it's a poor pass. He's still carrying that knock, Julian Draxler, so I'm probably going to end up having to take him off sooner rather than later. Lewandowski steps in, gets away from the defender, and Błaszczykowski steps in and equalises for Poland. Right, that's not gone according to plan, has it? Draxler off for Timo Werner. I'm going to drop Müller to Cam, and I'm going to bring on Leroy Sané on the left-hand side. I haven't got Sané on the bench because I took him off. So Goetze can come on, and we'll move Müller wide and switch Schürrle onto the left. Right, that's not lasted long, that lead, has it? Not long at all. Lewandowski battled with someone here. It was Rudiger, I think. I stepped in to try and win the ball and couldn't, and then Boateng. Well, it's weird technique. It's perfectly weighted. It's really weird technique for Błaszczykowski, but Neuer can't deal with it, and they're level. It's not really Boateng's fault there. That ball was just out of reach, unfortunately. Here we go. Timo Werner scored a hat-trick before, and now I need him to save me again. Hector into Goetze. There's Werner. Spins well. People around me. Mainly Polish defenders, but the occasional German player as well, offering some support. Kadira. Goetze. Tried to play that back. Well, I mean, it reached Goretzka. That's who the pass was intended for. Timo Werner. Work this out wide now. Kimmich. There's Müller. Kimmich again. Whip it in. Lovely ball. Goetze. Bar and over. Bar and over. So, Kadira. Okay. Exactly where that was supposed to go. Never mind. Goretzka out to Joshua Kimmich. To Goetze. Hector. Oh, lovely turn. Got options out wide. Schürrle is one of them. Whip it in. Oh, the cross nearly went all the way in itself. Wojciech Szczesny comes to punch. Nijinsky going off and probably Peter Zielinski coming on. Indeed it is. Glick heads that away. How's Antonio Rudiger's shot from distance? I don't particularly want to find out, actually. Kadira into Rudiger. To Müller. Oh, spins brilliantly. Thomas Müller blocks well. Andre Schürrle over the bar. Well over the bar. Zanetti forward to Lewandowski. Lewandowski back to Karol Zanetti. To Lewandowski again. Drifted out wide. Błaszczykowski inside. Lewandowski can't work an opportunity for himself, but he can get himself another assist. Karol Zanetti, with 6 minutes to go, makes it Poland 2, Germany 1. Shit. Again, physical encounter with Lewandowski where it's he that comes out on top. It's a great finish. It's a great finish. I have 5 minutes to save my World Cup. Otherwise, Germany are going out at the quarter-final stage only. It's Hector. Out to Schürrle. That's great football. Mario Götze in the box. Turns well. Goetze. Oh, as I swing for it, he gets a foot in. I can't believe it. Win that, please. Well done. Are you going to attack the ball? Oh, come on, Leon. Run at it. It's a fucking football. Then you're a footballer. That's what you're supposed to do. Bloody hell. This is a good move. Goetze looking for space again. Kamil Glick gets the tackle in. 3 minutes added on at the end of the game. Good strength by Goretzka. I need something on this attack. It's not going to give me the chance. I am out. 2-1 to Poland. Germany out at the quarter-final stage. I won with England at the capture event. But despite the fact that this is the third time I'm recording this video, I'd never gotten further than extra time in this round. So it's not like I haven't gotten as far as I have done previously in other recording attempts. So Germany 1, Poland 2. They're only 2 shots on target the whole game. And it's enough to see them go through and knock me out the competition. Now what happened in the other game between Portugal and Argentina? Argentina through by 2-1. Now the really annoying thing is, I don't get to see who wins the competition. We did raise this to them at the capture event, but they've not addressed it, or they've chosen not to address it, or it didn't get fed back to the right people. But I now don't get to see who wins this tournament. There's still 2 semi-finals, a third place playoff and a final to be played, but all I can do is end the tournament, and that's that. So apologies, but no further than the quarter-final with Germany. Legendary with sliders, clearly harder than default legendary at the capture event. I'm going to continue to take suggestions from the comment sections from you guys with regards what team and online or offline. So do continue to leave your comments. I'm going to go and pick one from the previous episode to record next. And go and do the group stage of that, providing that my PC doesn't crash again. And we'll just have to wait and see. I do need to go and record another episode of the Road to Glory as well, actually. So maybe I'll do that and then take a comment from... Well, I'll take comments from both this episode and the one before and record it tomorrow on Monday. But for now, that's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Apologies I couldn't get any further. I'm again going to reiterate that point of not being able to see who wins the final to the guys at EA, and maybe they'll patch it. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But for now, that's all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.